Good afternoon, Noah. This week's podcast is about demonstrating college spirit and getting involved in your college. Mr. North and Mr. Allen will talk to you at the end of this week's podcast about showing team spirit, what this would look like and how this can be displayed, especially on the run-up to Sports Day and ABC Week in Term 6. Another way to demonstrate your enthusiasm and show college spirit will be in today's tutor session. After the podcast, you will choose a tutor group representative for each college. Every tutor will submit to me 5 names. These people will be responsible for their tutor group's college, tutor events and competitions. Once all the tutor group's names are in, we will decide on a representative for each year for each college. These selected students will become the college events committee. Tutors, please can you write down or email me the tutor group, the 5 names with the associated colleges, and send a student to D1 with your chosen students. I also want to talk to you about Charity Pep and their current Penny Wars competition. The aim of the game is to put 1, 2p's and 5p's in your college bucket to gain points, and to put 10p's, 20p's, 50p's and pounds into another college's bucket so they lose points. At the end of the game, the college with the most points wins. This will be running on Thursday's PEP. Next, over to Mr. North and Mr. Allen.
Good afternoon, Noah. Today our theme is teamwork and camaraderie.
Hey, I thought I was doing this bit. What's the point in having a plan if you don't follow it? I thought we were going to be doing about teamwork here. Teamwork's all very well and good, but if you go on your own, it all goes to pot.
OK, I accept that teamwork is about all the members of the team having a role in carrying that out. Take that Chelsea-Liverpool match last week. If Chelsea had not been disciplined and all stuck to their individual roles, they wouldn't have won.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for bringing it up again. Mind you, they didn't follow those roles against Atletico Madrid, and look what happened. They lose 3-1, fail to reach the Champions League final, and John Boo-Hoo Terry starts crying again.
Mind you, did you see that great piece of camaraderie after the game?
What on earth is camaraderie when it's at home?
Well, the dictionary definition of camaraderie is a spirit of familiarity and trust between friends. And after the game, as John Terry was weeping buckets, one of the opposition players, Thiago, who used to play with him at Chelsea, threw an arm around him to commiserate.
Of course, camaraderie is fundamental to the success of any group. In PE, every day I see examples of this, where team members are encouraged, applauded and praised by their teammates.
Like that wonder catch you pulled off in that Year 9 indoor cricket lesson last Friday. You dived one-handed to the left, plucking the ball inches off the ground. It was quite outstanding.
Thanks, mate. I was really pleased with it, to be honest. But what made it particularly special was the congratulations I received from some of the students in the class. I was really chuffed.
And so you should be, as should the Year 7, 8 and 9 football teams who have done so well throughout the season.
Yeah, the Year 7s managed to reach the last 4 in the county, and the Year 8s and 9s both made the district final. I was very proud.
And the great thing about them all is that it's been a real team effort. You cannot win football matches without every single player contributing. If there is a weak link, you soon get found out.
That's true, and the girls' results have truly emphasised this team ethic. The Year 7 and 8 girls' football team came second in the county. The Year 9 and 10 hockey team won their league. And the Year 8 hockey team was undefeated throughout the season.
Apparently the Year 7 netball team struggled early on, but once they started to play as a team, everything seemed to click, and they won every single match after Christmas.
It's been great to see, but ultimately what makes great teamwork is a willingness to work with and for each other. You may not always be successful, but you stand a far better chance of doing so if you do this.
Rugby, in my mind, is the ultimate team game. Only one player may score a try, but without 8 forwards winning the ball and the other players getting the ball to the try scorer, the try would not happen.
There's camaraderie in all sports that I love. At the end of the match, regardless of the result, you shake hands with the opposition and congratulate them for the game they just played.
Here at Noah, we often give the opposition 3 cheers as well, provided we can remember who we're playing.
That reminds me actually, we're moving towards what's my favourite part of the school year.
What's that? The summer holidays?
No, you fool. Sports Day. It's a day where everyone in the school comes together in the spirit of camaraderie to compete and support their college.
It's an interesting one in teams of teamwork because all of the events on Sports Day, with the exception of the relay, are individual ones, and yet every point scored goes towards your overall college score. Your college cannot win unless everyone in your college works together to have runners, jumpers and throwers in every single event.
It tells you a lot about the individual if you're prepared to put your hand up and say, okay, it may not be my best event, but I'm prepared to do it in order for my college to be successful.
I think this year's Sports Day could be the best one yet. With all the mascots, banners and chanting, it promises to be a riot of colour, spectacle and noise.
And the teamwork aspect here is really important. Even if you're competing, or even if you're not competing, you can still be a part of your team by supporting and showing camaraderie towards your college competitors.
What day is Sports Day anyway?
It's Friday the 27th of June, mate. The good news is I've organised it on a day that is guaranteed sunshine.
That is excellent news. So to sum up, what in your mind makes a quality team?
I feel that a successful team has individuals who are all prepared to work together for the success of that team. You need to respect the qualities that everyone in the team brings and trust them to do the very best they can. Encourage them throughout the whole process. Teamwork depends on the individuals, and the individuals create a team.
My word, mate, you're getting quite poetic there. I feel inspired just by listening to you.